Alright, it is morning number 3 now. Slept pretty good. Not too bad. It got a little cold. Had to break out the long underwear, but that's why we brought it. We didn't quite know what the temperature was going to be. Probably wish we would have brought our heavier sleeping bags, but with long underwear, the fleece is doing alright. Hung up our bear bags last night on there. Built-in things there. Got his Jex's pack as well. Mine and Lauren's food is hung up in the tree. Just checked the clothes. They're still drying. So, probably get breakfast going here soon. I'm getting kind of hungry. I ended up putting my long underwear on. Lauren?
I slept in my long underwear, my fleece, my liner, and then I had my long sleeve on this morning.
Were you cold?
Yeah.
The whole night?
Yeah.
Oh boy. So, I was saying we probably should have brought our other sleeping bags.
Yeah.
Did not really expect it to get that cold at night though. Not really sure what the temperature is. Our thermometer is broken. I'm gonna have to look into getting something a little bit better for a thermometer. Burned up all the wood except for some of the big ones. We couldn't get in there. Had a pretty good fire going last night. We were up till about 11 playing heads up. Fun. Just a nice relaxing night.
Blisters hurt today though.
Have some Arctic White hot cocoa mix. We'll give it a shot here. It's probably expired, but what doesn't kill you makes you stronger, right? Starbucks Instant Cafe Mocha with Dutch and natural cocoa. Alright. Which one did you have yesterday?
White chocolate mocha.
Oh, and I'm doing the white chocolate hot chocolate. Let that melt for a minute.
Yeah.
You can either use a spoon or use your hand, whatever you prefer.
Well, I was going to try and squeeze as much out as I can.
Go ahead and try. You did it to work better than I do. You're the new the new bannock maker. This came up way better than I did. You're definitely the new person to make bannock. Chili and bannock, that's your thing, I guess.
I remember grilled beans and rice.
You did like your beans and rice. This guy's really good. Just want to spoon it out. So then take your spoon, just kind of press it down into like a pancake shape. Make sure you hold on to the pan.
It's almost sticking together though. Is that okay?
Oh, fine.
Alright, is that too thick?
I would try to thin it out a little bit more if you can. Alright, so the chocolate all melted, but the peanut butter did not.
Okay, that's about as thin as it's going to get.
That's pretty good. Put the lid on, check in like 2 minutes. Careful with that.
I have really
and
hard
walnuts.
chunks. Yep.
Those would be the craisins and walnuts.
I forgot about that though.
If I can get it to flip without destroying it. Yeah. Not the best flip. A little bit of ghee down at the bottom, it should be alright. A little done. Not bad though. There it is. Bannock with cranberries and walnuts and a chocolate coconut peanut butter sauce.
So what are you making?
I have cinnamon raisin peanut butter and my bannock.
Sounds yummy. So we're having a bit of a predicament with our dog right now. We got him a new flavor of dog food. We normally get him chicken and brown rice, I think.
Yeah.
And which he likes, he enjoys it. But they didn't have that one before we left. So we ended up getting him lamb and rice, I think, or something like that. And he's not a big fan of it, so he's not been eating very much this trip. But he's still keeping his energy up, and every now and then we give him a couple of our food. Alright, so we're going to do a little exploring nearby, see what we can find. I guess I got the short straw in the backpack. And we're going to take Whiny with us. So we're going to go check out the King Creek Falls waterfall first.
What? Let's go first.
No, I did it all yesterday. Alright, we're getting close to waterfall number 4, King Falls.
Jax.
It's right there. We can hear it, kind of see it. We're going to get closer. The good news is, I think we could do any moderate trail at least, as long as it wasn't too hot. The heat is just what kills us. Like, we're a little sore and all, but I don't feel too bad.
That incline is rough though. Yeah. It's just such steep inclines every time. There's no gradualness about it.
No.
You fucking climb a mountain and then climb back down, then climb back up, and then climb back down. For 6 miles.
For 6 miles, yep.
That's exactly what yesterday was.
Let's see, we're on our way to, what's it, Spoon Auger Falls? Mm-hmm. We'll check it out. Alright, so we're right here right now.
Come here.
We have some falls right over here we're gonna go check out. We already did the King Creek Falls down here. So we'll go check these ones out and see what they look like. Spoon Auger Falls. Another big one.
There's lots of like little ones all the way down.
Yeah. I highly doubt they can hear any of this. It's so loud.
It's cold. It feels good though.
It does feel really good. We have a lot of waterfall. It's amazing how shallow it is.
I know.
I mean, it's just all rock. We just got back from our little day hike. For fun, we were gone for what, 2 hours? How many miles?
Just over 3.5.
And we averaged what,
1.8
miles per hour. Stopped to take a lot of pictures by the waterfall, so pretty good. A little rough terrain, but not too bad. So we were messing with the tarp a little bit while we had some downtime, trying to figure out a good pitch, and playing around with my new Dutch wear gear hooks. We don't need it though, it's not raining, so we're just gonna take it down. So we have dehydrated spaghetti and meat sauce tonight for dinner. There's our spaghetti meat sauce with the water added. We'll check in 20 minutes, see how it looks. Alright, here is our rehydrated spaghetti. Looks pretty good. We had it the other night, so hopefully it tastes just as good as then. Alright, time to get our sweet tooth on tonight. We're doing some hot chocolate. I have caramel and chocolate hot cocoa mix. Lauren's doing raspberry and chocolate hot cocoa mix. Alright, it's morning of day 4 now. It's about 8 a.m. A little chilly out. Slept pretty good. Lauren said she was a little cold. But got a pretty good night's sleep. Gonna have to head back now the way we came. Got our day off, so we're pretty rested up. Shouldn't be too bad. A little lighter without 2 days worth of food, so shouldn't be too bad. All right, so here we are. We are starting to pack up camp. Got everything all laid out. Starting breakfast too. We got our hot chocolate going. And today we're doing it's granola with milk powder, enough to make 1 cup of milk. It's gonna be kind of like a cereal. There's dried blueberries, walnuts, cranberries. So should be good. Nice quick breakfast, and then we can get going. All right, we got everything all packed up now. It's about 9:20. We are gonna hit the trail. Jax is ready to go. Chat River Trail. Oh, wait, is that where it's split? Yeah. Okay, that makes sense. We were just talking about our breakfast. A little full, probably a little heavy. Probably need to cut down on the portion size a little bit. I think we had a cup of granola and a cup of milk. Maybe do like 3/4 of a cup or something like that of each. Just feeling a little full this morning. I had put some moleskin on because I had like little cuts on my foot, and I ended up getting blisters around where I had put the moleskin on. So, you okay?
Yeah, just the sharp leaf.
Jax,
come on.
So I ended up putting duct tape on it last night, and it seems to be holding.
He's coming behind you.
It feels pretty good. A little tender, but not too bad actually, considering that they were pretty good sized blisters. I'm gonna jinx us here, but we haven't seen a single snake yet. Nope. So that's interesting. Calves were a little tight this morning, but they seem to have loosened up. But I'm not really sore anywhere, which is kind of surprising. I think the rest day was probably a good idea for us, especially since we don't have much hiking experience right now. How you feeling back there?
I'm good. good. My heel hurts a little bit. I have an open blister. I have a double band-aid in my thicker socks, so it's about as good as it's gonna get. Otherwise, all right.
We were just talking about the sock we found in the woods. A single sock just laying in the woods, kind of off by itself. It looks like
In a privy area.
in a privy area. Looks like someone probably ran out of toilet paper. So we were hoping that they weren't hiking like us and only had like 2 pairs of socks. We might be in trouble then. We were just talking, we had like 1,000-foot elevation increase, but at the same time it's like the whole trail is up and down, up and down. So day 1 we did what, 180 flights of stairs according to the Fitbit?
Yeah.
Which is equal to 10 feet.
Yeah.
So we were just talking about, there's not a lot of bugs out here. I think the time we can find the most bugs is when we're at camp. So we brought the DEET, but we don't really use it when we're hiking. I do have the little, I don't know, the little kid's bracelet wrapped around my backpack. I don't know if it's doing anything, but hey, bugs will leave me alone while I'm hiking, so. This trail is anything but flat. Found the shortcut.
Green blaze.
Is it green blaze?
Okay.
Oh yeah, green blaze. We were just talking about how not a lot of. Go on.
Watch where your feet go when you're filming.
It's fine. I was looking at the ground. There's not a lot of green blazes on this trail, so whoever did the green blaze is not a good job. But there's lots of white blazes whenever there's a direction change. So.
Oh, thank goodness these trails are together.
I think yes.
There are a couple where you're not sure which way to go.
There's a lot of side trails that go down to the river and, you know, shortcuts and whatever, so. But the shortcuts are usually a lot more difficult than the actual main trail. So, one of our goals is to visit all the national parks and, you know, backpack them if we can. Otherwise just visit, like Everglades. We'd like to do some canoe trips too as well. Do some boundary waters. I hear that's a really good time. A lot of work with all the portages, but I think it would be well worth it. Sleeping by the water. Yellowstone would be fun too. Never been there. Glacier, yep. I'm not sure.
Not Yellowstone.
California, what is
I
it?
can't think of it.
There's a camp.
Yeah. I think we're getting close to one spot.
I think we are too.
Denali.
Denali would be cool. That's gonna be fun. Probably want to get some bear spray before I do that though. Same with Yellowstone. So this trail is anything but, you know, easy. Lauren had to take her pack off to get by the tree.
We are getting some water, topping off. This is about our last stop on the river for quite a while, so we still have quite a bit of water. We just figured it's probably better safe than sorry, just in case something does happen. We've got a couple more inclines to go up. So, what?
Not the best way to
No. No worse than our creek water the first trip.
So I think we're starting our climb up to the highest point of the trail. We won't be seeing the river for probably, I don't know, an hour or so. Yeah, until we come back down. So we got the Chattooga Foothills Trail, Prart Trail Junction. I think that's
where the foothill meets, right?
I think so. I think that's where the two trails separate and come together.
So we're doing a little less than that.
And then Highway 28 is where we started, so we're about 9 miles away. So we're about halfway done with the day. Walk another 3 miles and set up camp and then walk 6 out. I think is the plan. Alright, we found another trail. We are ditching the backpacks. Gonna check it out, see if we can get a view of the waterfall that's supposed to be right around here. I hear something, it's loud. So, made it down to the river. Maybe this is the Big Bend Falls. I'm not really sure. Don't really see much around here, but stay there. So we found our first snake. It was right across the middle of the trail. Jax went right over top of it, didn't even move, which is surprising. We can probably go across now.
Yeah. Wait. Make it smell less its tongue sticking out.
I think I was wrong before. Now I think we're starting our ascent into the forest. I think I jinxed us with the snake earlier, saying we hadn't seen a snake yet. So, all right, we are getting close to the top. Can't hear the river anymore. We're up in the woods. It's getting a little warmer without the wind from the river. A little hot, a little tired. It's quite a climb. Doing all right? Yeah. All right, let's do this. Got another tree to scramble under or around. How did we get by this one before? I think we can go up this way. No, I don't think so. Watch out, Jax.
I'll just sit here for a while.
That's fine. Take your time. There's a little bit softer up there, probably. So I think we're about the highest point now. I got about 2,260 plus or minus 20 feet according to the app. So it's right around 2,280 feet, I believe. So right around there. All right, we are coming out of the woods. We hear the river again, so we're getting close. We're a little over 5 miles, I think.
Yep.
So we made good time coming down. It was a nice gradual slope, so it was pretty quick. And there is the river again. It's a good sign. Happy to see it. Someone all cooled off, ready to go. Are you thirsty? Come on, get some water.
Hot. Leg.
Back to our campsite from day
That was rough.
1. With this. The stump, the log?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Does it always look like that?
I think so. Here's where we tried to build a fire. I think it was always like that.
Yeah.
So we're gonna stop, have lunch. So we're doing a wrap and tuna salad ready to eat for lunch today. Maybe a cracker or something. Good, pretty good. I devoured it. I was starving. So we made it to camp. It is approximately 1 o'clock.
Exactly well.
It's like 1 o'clock exactly. I'm looking at the topo map. We have about 6 miles left, I think. This is our place we stayed the first night.
We just did 6 miles in 3.5 hours.
The way back doesn't look bad. We just have this little incline to go up. And then it's pretty flat after that, a decline. So what we could do is walk all the way out tonight, go stay in a hotel, have a juicy cheeseburger. Sounds delicious. We could try to get over the hump, stay on a campsite on the other side. Then you have an easy walk on the way out tomorrow. There is the highest chance of rain tomorrow.
Here's my thought. If we are going to get over the hump,
You might as well just go
we
out.
might as well just leave.
Yeah.
We have 3 miles
My-
left of smooth terrain.
Yeah, my thing is that maybe we get really beat up going over the hump. There's still the other
It's nice to have
campsites.
the opportunity to camp over
Yeah.
there. We do.
There's a lot of good campsites on the way out. We noticed that, like the Stonehenge and all that stuff.
We just did the hardest part
Hardest part's done.
in 3.5 hours.
3.5 hours. Even if we're a little slower,
We started,
we
it was harder coming here over that hump.
Yeah.
And we started at 3 o'clock because it was 3 o'clock when we made the decision to keep going on day 1.
What time did we get?
And we got here about 5:30.
That was pretty slow going over that too.
And it was slow because we were exhausted.
We did a 9-mile day that day, but that was rough. Going through that side trail we went on.
We were not prepared.
we
We were
would-
not warmed up.
We would not have to do that side trail. It would basically be the second half would be flat, almost a road going out. It's pretty wide. Pretty
Very
commonly
family
used.
friendly.
Very family friendly part of the trail. We would probably be about 2 miles per hour going out there. Even if we're a little beat up, it's pretty flat.
I'm looking at the map.
Looking at the map,
We don't have as high of an elevation to climb.
correct. So I am totally game. Either way, I wouldn't mind going out tonight, staying in a hotel, but at the
agree.
same time, this is a nice area
I
over
know.
here.
I think we're in a good area. I think it's nice to have the opportunity over there to camp.
Mhm.
It's basically, do we feel like we can get over that hump? Right.
I feel good. I think I could do it.
Yeah. I mean, I might be slower, but
Might be
maybe
slow.
take
It's
a little
not.
rest and.
Yeah, for sure. We'll sit here for maybe 20, 30 minutes.
Okay. So we're going?
I say so.
I think we should.
You agree?
I agree.
All right, so we're gonna try. We're gonna try to walk out tonight. It'll be probably about a 12-mile day.
I think there's no.
If
we have exit strategies, and there's no reason not to.
Yeah.
We can push through that stretch.
I think for us too, we walk a lot faster when we're heading out than when we're going in. We kind of know the terrain, we know our destination, what it looks like, and we kind of are a little more motivated. So.
No, I think if we could have done it, if we could do it day 1, we can definitely do it this day.
Yeah, I feel pretty good. A little
feel
tight in
great
the
today.
ankles, but not bad at all.
Yeah, legs are tired, but I feel like mentally,
No.
physically, like Like I don't feel sick at all today.
All right, we'll give it a shot. We'll finish up our lunch here and then we'll try and hike out of this today.
We have to commit to 2 miles, 2.5 miles.
Yeah, no, that shouldn't be too bad. I don't think the climb will be nearly as bad as the one we just went over.
Yeah.
Or coming here because we're already halfway up.
We got some cloud cover too.
We got some cloud cover. It feels really good right now, nice and cool. Especially this is a pretty good shaded area, so.
Yeah. Top off our waters.
Top off our waters, yes, for sure.
Okay.
All right, so it is 1:24. We got our lunch all packed up. We're pretty full. We're gonna try and hike out of here. Clouds don't look too threatening anymore. I think we'll be all right. All right, so we're working our way up this hill here. I don't know, probably about halfway or so up. It's a lot of work. We're struggling. We're pretty tired, but cheeseburgers. Just keep thinking cheeseburgers, babe. Yeah. And
shower and a bed.
And a bed and an actual real shower, not a river bath. All right, so we're at the top of the hill right now. It was a little tough getting up there, but we did it. Not too bad. Just gotta walk along the top here for a little while, and then we work our way down, and then it's pretty flat. So the rest of the trail shouldn't be too bad.
Hard part's over.
Hard part's over. All right, we are down from the hill now. We're almost to the second waterfall. Mosquito. And we'll see the first shortly after. But the rest of it should be pretty flat. Shouldn't be too bad after this, after that. So we're all done now. We made it back to the car. Jackson's exhausted.
Jax.
We are heading to a hotel. Go spend the night there. Go get some grub. Yeah. Anything else you want to add? We'll total up the distance when we get home. See exactly what it is. Fitbit said how much?
7.5 for this second half. Averaged it out. We did 32 miles total over 4 days with one kind of short rest day. That had only 3.5. We did 13.5 today. There's a 6 mile stretch and a 7.5 mile stretch. So we're feeling it. We're driving back down. We're gonna find a hotel to stay at, probably in Athens, Georgia again. Right now we're just kind of on this windy, loopy road all the way back.
Okay, mine.
This is pretty much how it is for the next like 10 miles. It's very, very slow 10 miles.
Sumter National Forest.
We are leaving Sumter National Forest on the super windy road. We are ready for a shower. We are ready for some good hot food. We are ready for a real bed.
Shoulder massage.
Also shoulder massage.